Hello, and welcome to me playing through Portal. Everybody knows what Portal is. If you don't know what Portal is, go and buy it. I mean, it's really cheap now. And it really is worth playing through. So this is where we start. It's a nice, happy little place with a toilet and cup. Yay.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
That was just a glitch showing weird way of getting bits of cup through the glass. Anyway, that voice that you just heard was GLaDOS, who is the main evil robot thing in this. Right. You've got two colours of portal, the blue portal and the orange portal. Orange portal leads out of the blue portal leads out of the orange portal. That's it. Those buttons, when pressed, will power the blue line on the floor and activate whatever they are connected to. In this case, it's a door. So, standing on the button opens the door. Now, when you step off it, door closes, so you need to put the cube on the button.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science material emancipation grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science weighted storage cube.
Okay, test chamber 1. This is very easy.
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science heavy-duty super colliding super button.
The blue portal is cycling through these 3 rooms here. We need to go through the orange, get the cube, and put it on the button.
Perfect.
This opens the door.
Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
And we leave. These lifts are separating every test chamber, and they are quite dull. They're mainly used to disguise loading screens, so...
You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science material emancipation grill, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Okay! Test chamber 2. This is the introduction of the portal gun. Portal gun will shoot a blue portal.
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you...
Okay, if you place portals like this, you can actually see yourself. You are Shell, or Chell, however you want to pronounce it. And that's all you know. You are being told by a robot to do tests. So on we go.
Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap.
Okay, chamber 3. There's an orange portal over there and a gap that we can't cross. But we have the blue portal, so it's as easy as that. In exactly the same way, blue portal over there, and through.
Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested. Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
Test chamber 4. We've got a button connected to that door, an orange portal there, and a cube down there. First things first, get the cube up here. We'll get it stuck in the portal. And on the button.
Once again, excellent work. As part of our required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
Lifts, 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 lifts. Chamber 5. There's a really neat trick in this chamber that essentially allows you to get yourself stuck, and they have a contingency plan to get you unstuck. So, orange portal over there, 2 buttons, and a cube on that platform. If we go up here, we can shoot blue portal there, and then go back through the orange to get the cube. There's another cube down there, so if we shoot a blue portal, then we can bring it up here with us. And that is how to solve that normally. I can actually get the cube on the button. But there is a way of getting stuck. If you shoot a portal through there, then as you can see through the orange, it stays. Now, the door isn't open. If we throw this cube into that room, or fail, you know. Hang on. Yep. Missed again. I will get this eventually.
You're not a good person. You know that, right?
There we go. So the cube is stuck on the other side of the door, meaning that you can't get it back, so GLaDOS opens the door for you. Yay!
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2...
In front of all of the exits to the chambers is this particle field. If you try to bring cube through, it destroys. The lifts get less tedious as the game goes on, don't worry. Chamber 6.
While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, the Aperture Science high-energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has caused permanent disabilities such as vaporization. Please be careful.
Okay, Chamber 6. This has a new type of wall which you can't place portals on. So we can't just place a portal up there and leave. This is the high-energy pellet. If you put it in a receiver, it will power whatever is on the other end, just like a button. It's bouncing off the orange portal, so if we pop a blue portal up there, it will fly through and...
Unbelievable. You.
Subject name here.
Must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
And into the lift. Lift, 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 lift.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety.
Chamber 7. We have another energy pellet and receptacle and a moving lift, but it's not moving. So we need to power that, which will power that to let us leave. Shoot a blue portal there, where the energy pellet is aimed at. It will go into the receiver.
Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
So wait for the platform, and when it comes back to us, we can go on it and ride it to the exit. Slowly. Hey. Lift time again! On the earlier chambers, these lifts are so common it's a bit dull, but it's alright by the end.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Chamber 8. This has a new thing in it. The goop on the floor. If you fall in it, you die. Now, the energy pellet is also going in front of the portal. And I feel it's necessary to show just what happens when you get caught by that. You die. Quite badly. Anyway, back to this. There's a platform over there that will lead to the exit, a receptacle, and the energy pellet. Now, as you can see, that's where we need to shoot a portal for the ball to go out into there. However, we need to get it through the orange first. It will then bounce back, hopefully, and into there. Right. So, go through the blue, and now place the portal there. We just need to wait for the platform to come back, which will take a while because these platforms are slow. Come on, platform. There we go.
Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
It's not. She lies. All of the time.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
Chamber 9, which is impossible, because if you try to put the cube on the button, it's blocked by a particle field and gets destroyed. So, we've got an orange portal up there with a platform. First things first, let's get the cube up here. Now, you can't shoot portals
The Enrichment
through the
Center
particle.
apologizes for this clearly broken test chamber.
Shush, Glados. You can't shoot portals through the particle chamber, but there's no particle field up there, so we can shoot that. Which means we can bring our cube through and
Once
onto the button.
again, the Enrichment... Fantastic. You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
That lift's always late, so you can walk through the doors. It's really weird. Lifts!
Hello again. To reiterate, previous one. For momentum.
She sounds great. So, the way that portals work is when you travel through them, you keep any momentum that you previously had. So, for example, if we go through here and then shoot a blue one on the... Actually, it's probably easier to do it this way. We shoot a blue one on the floor, then we'll go out of the orange one above us and fall through into the blue one and get catapulted out. There's now an orange up there and a portable surface down there, so we shoot a blue down there and jump, we'll get flinged out to the exit.
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
Okay, so now we have an orange portal down there and a portable surface up here. So we need to shoot a blue portal and jump. But
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
we weren't going fast enough, so we get stuck on the second level and need to do it again out of this slightly higher bit. Whee! Portals, when they're placed, have a specific direction, so there's one top and one bottom. If you go through a portal that is placed the wrong way, you'll come out upside down, but you'll just flip back around again.
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
Okay, down here you can see there is another portal gun that is shooting orange portals on the wall. So first things first, we need to get out of this place, so put a blue portal here. Now, pressing this button will open that, which should let us put a blue through. Okay. So that's only open for a certain amount of time. So obviously now we're stuck, but the portal gun is rotating, so we can now go through, and we're behind the door. Behind here is a pellet. As you can see, there's a pellet thing there, which will open the exit door. Now, when the orange portal is there, if we get this pellet to go through, it will hopefully power that, so we just need to wait a bit. And I was too quick, and now the ball's going through the wrong place. So we'll have to wait an entire cycle again. That gun turns really, really slowly. Okay, so... Right. Now... Go through and... Hooray! So that powers that platform. Not the door. So we now need to shoot a blue here and wait for the orange portal to turn around until we can jump on the platform. And there we go. So now we are about to get the orange portal gun, which will let us shoot both portals, one with left mouse and one with right mouse.
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture two linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in.
Subject hometown, here.
Pressing this button will open the door, shoot a portal through there, and if we get on this platform, shoot an orange portal there, we should be able to just go through and pass the door. Yep. And there we go. Going through the particle field will also clear any portals that you have. So you can't place a portal on one side, run through, place another portal. It's essentially just like a clear of everything. Well.
Fling yourself. Fling into space.
Fling into space. Okay, so, as we know from a couple of chambers ago, if we drop ourselves in, we should get flinged out onto the platform above. Yep. Now, we can shoot it on the slightly higher one. If we jump from even higher, yep. Okay, so now we've got a button which will open the door up there, and a cube up there. Now this one is angled, so it should shoot us out and up. We jump right the way down to there where the blue one is. We should get enough speed to... Whee! Now we bring the cube back to the button, which opens the door. So we need to fling again. Yep.
Whee!
Gladys isn't sounding too healthy, is she? Left.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
Okay, there's two ways to solve this chamber, the easy, really quick way and the long, proper way. So first things first, get the cube from up there, place it on the button, and we can go through the door. However, through here, there's two buttons that require to be pressed to activate the door, and there's only one cube, so we need to bring this cube through with us, which means we need to shoot a portal on that ceiling, grab our cube, which closes the door, and jump. Now, the easy way to solve this involves standing on that, putting the cube on there, and shooting through. But we're doing it the proper way, so proper way, you need to get the energy pellet into the receiver, which will start that lift, which will mean that we can go down from up here and grab the cube, or fail and miss again. And up. There we go. Right. So, put that cube on that button, and I missed the placement of that, so it fell off. Okay, the easy way to do it is to use the first cube on there and then shoot through to the finish. But the proper way is to use both cubes. Get them stuck in on the buttons. And then drop yourself onto the grate.
As part of the previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
Missed. $14 out of 19. Making decent progress.
All subjects intended to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
Okay, so we have a button that needs a cube that opens that door, and a high energy pellet receptacle up here that activates the lift to the finish. Now, those stairs will collapse, meaning that you can shoot a portal there. The easy way to do this chamber is like so. And that gets you right to the finish within seconds, really. But we're not going to do that. We're going to do the proper way. So if you go up these stairs, you've got a receiver, but no pellet. However, there's a cube up there. If we shoot a portal there, and then a portal down here, we'll be able to jump and get enough momentum to get the cube. So, if we use this cube on the button over here, and go through the door. Through here. There's an easy way to do it, really. Just ignore the stupid jumping puzzle. But we need to get this pellet back through into the other room. So if we shoot a blue portal there, and then do this jumping puzzle. And then walk all the way back. Shoot an orange portal up there. Pellets will come out and into the receiver.
A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
The reason that I did the jumping puzzle and didn't go through the portal is because the pellet was there and it could have killed me. Better safe than sorry. Lift.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and brief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Chamber 15. What we need to do here is get ourselves through the particle field, because obviously we can't shoot any portals over there. So, we shoot one up there, and jump out of it. We should be able to shoot another one on the floor, and then go whee straight through. In this section, we have a pellet with emancipation fields. Now, we shoot two portals, like that, we get the pellet through to here. Because the pellet isn't affected by these fields. However, do that, goes in, and opens the lift. Okay, in here, we need to fling ourselves again, so... However, we can't, because the floor isn't portable. So, round here, there's a little place where we can jump off to get ourselves a little bit more momentum. And again! And there we go. Okay, so now, we've got a pellet coming through here, and bouncing off like that at an angle. What we need to do is get ourselves through with the pellets. Or fail. Right. And if we put a portal there, and there, the pellet will bounce, bounce. Yes. Look at that. Okay. Pellet will come through, bounce, through, bounce, and hopefully bounce into there. Hey! So now we need to get ourselves back, which is a case of flinging. Now we've activated this lift to help us get out, so I'm gonna cheat and get on it here. Now these lifts are all moving in one direction, so you need to work your way through into the next section. Like so. Okay, in here there are two buttons. One up there and one up there. Each of them will activate one door through here, and then you have an energy pellet receiver up there, which will activate this lift. And there's the energy pellet. So what you need to do is shoot a portal up there to get up to the first button. However, the easiest way to get there is to shoot 2 portals. Now we can press that button, run through, and press the other one, which will open that. After that, we need to shoot a portal there and there, which will let the energy ball go through into there. However, there is a little thing in here that allows you to get stuck, like in the other chamber, and it has to let you out. So I will try and show that. Let's have a go. There we go. So now we're in where the receiver is, and those will close, rendering us stuck.
Through no fault of the Enrichment Center, you have managed to trap yourself in this room. An escape hatch will open in 3, 2, 1.
And that lets us out. Anyway, time to do it properly.
Did you know
There we go.
you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true.
And now a long lift ride to the lift. Sure like the lifts in Aperture Science.
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
Chamber 16. This one has these turrets. If they see you, they will shoot you, and you will die. Easiest way to get rid of these, pick them up, throw them over.
Searching.
Oh no. Throw them over. Then they will malfunction and deactivate themselves. The red beam is where they are. So if we shoot a portal over here, we should be able to go around the side out of his vision. And then move. And get behind him.
Please
And
put me
throw him over.
down. I don't blame you.
They're nice. There we go.
Put me down. Critical error.
In this chamber there are X's on the ceiling where you can place portals showing you exactly where the above point of the turrets are. On we plod. Now,
There you are.
there's some things written here. And a panel that's held open with 2 cubes. So if we go through here, we find a hidden area. And that's why the cake is a lie. These are Ratman dens. The Ratman is one of the test subjects like you who has tried to escape and has realized that the robot is evil and trying to kill you all. Which it is really, isn't it? I mean... it's constantly tempting you with cake, so... where's the cake? Anyway, we now have 2 cubes and 2 turrets through here. The ceiling, as you can see, is portalable, so... run around and quickly shoot a portal before they can shoot us. And drop a cube on his face. That will knock him over and deactivate him. Do the same here. And this. Those will just run through ourselves. And there we go. Anyway, through here, he can see you and is trying to shoot you. So we need to be very quick and up. Pop a portal to get behind them. So, just turn each other. Go. Through here, we have a cube dispenser that seems to be dispensing a lot of cubes. And through here, we have a button surrounded by a load of turrets. On the ceiling, there's a load of X's showing you where the turrets are. So we need to put a portal here. And now go through here and shoot on the ceiling. Without dying. Oh, that was close. And drop on their heads. So now, go for another one. Maybe you. Putting the pole underneath them, throws them out the other one, and they die. Now for you. Cube. And drop. If you're wondering what all these radios are, it's part of an achievement and the alternate reality game just before Portal 2. If you take them to specific areas in test chambers, they will play a series of beeps. This can be decoded into an image, which hinted at Portal 2. Anyway, we'll get one of these cubes, put it on the button, and it will open the door. Oh no, there's one through there. So what we need to do is, there's a grate. We can't walk through that, so we need to portal through it. Portal behind him, put him on here, and grab him, and throw him over. Same thing here, except we have to get in there with him. If we shoot one there, we can just escape his field of vision, and throw him over.
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance. The vital apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1.
The companion cube.
This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
The companion cube was originally added because this chamber requires you to carry the cube right the way through to the end. And playtesters didn't realise this and were leaving it behind. So they made it lovable and made you want it forever and ever. Use it here to climb up. And now use it as a shield to prevent you from getting hit by that energy ball.
The symptoms most commonly produced by Enrichment Center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
Okay, so now we're through there, into this section. Now, up here we have a series of 3 lifts. There is an activator there that requires an energy pellet. Come on, cube. Through here we have another one that requires an energy pellet. And also through here. Now, this energy pellet is evil, because there are no portals anywhere around here. You cannot place a portal anywhere. So you need to bounce it using the cube into there. And I normally die there, so that was quite good. Hooray! And that activates the first of the lifts. Through here, we have another den. As you can see, he's been knocking the cameras off the walls and collecting them, and has fallen in love with the companion cube. Not in cruelty, not in wrath, the Reaper came today, an angel visited this great path and took the cube away. Poor cube. Anyway.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Next section, we'll activate the one behind here. Now, you can't jump up there, so we need to leave Mr. Cube on there, which will keep that door open. Now, if you stand on here, you'll open this door, which will give a clear path through to there. We need to get a doodad up there, so shoot the orange portal on there. We'll use the blue to get this high energy pellet. Now, we need to run down here and stand on this button so that it is open for the pellet to come through. But the pellet will kill you if it hits you, so you need to run away. Like so.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
Okay, next one, we need to get the last pellet going at an angle so that it goes into there. Because if it was to fly straight out of there, it'd hit the ground. Now, there's a slanted bit here. If we shoot a portal there, the pellet will come up, hit there, and down. First though, we need to go and shoot a portal where the pellet comes out to get him. We've already used this one, so we're gonna have to run all the way over here for this one. Okay, so the blue portal's on the pellet, so we'll shoot an orange one on the slanted bit of... Oh, please. Shoot an orange one on there. So it'll come out, bounce off there, and in. Hopefully. Hey! That activates the third lift. So now, we need to get on top and jump across them with our lovely cube. Yep. Yep. Yep.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort your companion cube to the Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator.
So, this button, if you let go, opens and closes the door. There's a button through there that opens the horrible, horrible furnace with low quality textures. So, we need to press the button, run and get the cube, and put it in, so it'll open the other door.
Rest assured that an independent panel of ethicists has absolved the Enrichment Center, Aperture Science employee. You euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations.
No. Jumping slightly increases your speed, so it's quicker to run by jumping everywhere. Which I probably should have said earlier, but if anyone had noticed, I've been doing it the entire time.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
I don't want to be baked. Anyway, chamber 18. So when you get over there, can't portal any of this. You can put a portal up there and down here to shoot us across. But first, let's show you a nice thing that you can do here, which is fall for eternity! Ah! Oops. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Okay, so underneath here is another behind-the-scenes den place, which has a radio for the achievement, but otherwise doesn't really have much else. It's just a blip down. Apart from that goop that can kill you if you jump off in the wrong place.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Anyway, we need to get to that second level, so if we shoot a blue portal up there, and an orange portal down there, we should be able to jump into the orange portal and out the blue. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Don't shoot it there, shoot it in the corner. Anyway, carrying on, we'll shoot up there, and onto this platform. Now, as you can see, there's a door up there, so we'll just get ourselves to the door. Now, this has a button up there that it requires to open. Now, for us to get over there, we need to catapult ourselves. So if we shoot up there, we shoot down there, and we fail. And through we go. Right, pressing this button will open that, which if we crouch under will let us out. There we are. Right, this room. There is a rotating thing that will shoot out high energy pellets. Now, these turrets are annoying. The best way to destroy them is to use pellets. So what we will do is to line them up, just use the edge of their dot, and then shoot pellets along to destroy them. Bye-bye. So let's just quickly do that for all of them. Ah, oh, flip, missed. There's 4 turrets here, and they pretty much cover the entire room. So, whoa! So you need to get rid of them fairly quick. Okay, and now on to the puzzle. What we need to do is we need to get the cube from over there to bring back onto the button through there. Now, to do this, there is an energy pellet receptor that will start the lift. So if we shoot you there, and you there, should give us a pellet. But doesn't work like that because we need to be up there to press that button. Now, the easiest way I've found of doing this is to shoot on here as soon as you see that orb going to there, press the button, run out, and shoot there. Oops. Okay, missed. The timing's quite tricky, but you'll get it. Let's have another go, I suppose. Messed up again. This might take a while because I am really terrible at this bit. Next best way is to actually stand outside so that you can see when it's about to shoot. But it's not open for very long. Come on! Okay. Attempt number whatever. Okay, so this button. Shoot portal. Too soon. It's not normally this difficult, I promise. Or it could be because I've completely forgotten how to do the puzzle. Okay, this is how you do it. Shoot portals there and there, so that the pellet goes through. And while the pellet's travelling, shoot one there, and press the button. That's how you're supposed to do it. And now, the lift is active. There's two ways to get this next section done. The safe way is to travel on the lift. The quick way is to do this. This is called portal stepping or something, I'm not sure. Essentially, you can sort of go through the portal, you hear a little noise. So now, I'm on this side of the portal and can shoot a portal over there. Portals have travel time. So if I shoot a blue portal, then run back through, it changes so that I'm down here. Now, pressing this button will tilt the entrance. What we need to do is we need to catapult ourselves off that, up there with the cube. Now, the easiest way to do this is when you've pressed the button, shoot a portal on there when it's stationary, because you can't put portals on moving things. Jump out of that, jump through there, out of that, run down, and then catapult yourself. So let's try that. What? I'm stuck. Wow, that's never happened before. Never fear, the orange portal's still down there, so we can get straight back. And try again. And I shot the wrong colour portal, didn't I? I am not having much luck with this chamber. There we go. Hello, Mr. Cube. Now, since we've activated the lift, we can use the cube to press the button on the other side by travelling across on the lift. The very slow lift. There we go. However, before we can do that, we need to open the exit thing to get out. Now, if you remember, the button down there opens it. So, place the cube there for easy access, and I will use this method because it's quicker to get down to there. Okay, so press the button. Shoot an orange portal up there. Grab our cube. Crouch round. No, cube! And leave. Ah, there we go. So put on the button. And we can now, quite happily, go over to the exit. I find this is the easiest way to get it. Ah, man, I shot the wrong colour. Still, no problem. Because we do that. Now, this bit, when I first did it, when I first got Portal, took me hours. What you need to do is place your first portal on there. Down here is a long drop. You need to jump down, get catapulted out, put a portal on the next one. Fall down, catapulted out, portal on the next one. And keep alternating colours until you're right at the top, and then you can put that one, which will shoot you to the exit. Now, I am worried about doing this because I know I will mess up. Here we go. Yay!
Well done. Be advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions. For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center Electrical Safety Seminar.
Last chamber, 19.
Welcome to the final test. When you are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake.
Okay, so we need to get it in the receiver. Which doesn't work. So, what we need to do is place an orange portal there, just to get rid of the ball. Wait, I'm doing completely wrong. After it's bounced like that, put the orange ball, there we go. This will activate this lift, so let's ride it. Duck under here. Now, gotta do this quick. You press the button to open there, so I can shoot a portal through there. Because if the lift goes under that with us, we'll be knocked off and it will probably hurt. So wait for the lift and go up there. Now there's a pallet here, which is a bit mean. Easiest way, just get rid of it. And now it's over there. Here is portable surface that we need to get past. Obviously there's nowhere to stand stationary, so we need to do that. Cake time! Hooray! Finally!
Congratulations. The test is now over.
That's
All
not cake.
Aperture technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest assured that there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory incandescence. Thank you for participating in this Aperture Science computer-aided enrichment activity. Goodbye.
Uh-oh! We are now going to die. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. That was me playing Portal. Watch it again, I suppose. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
What are you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very, very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides.
I'm not going to listen to you anymore.
Will arrive shortly to collect you for your party.
I don't believe there is a party.
Make no further attempt to leave the testing area. Assume the party escort submission position or you will miss the party.
And now, we are going to try and escape. Oh no, the stairs broken. Who needs stairs? Stairs lose us. Now I can't believe I just did that. Anyway, we are now behind the scenes of all of the testing areas in Aperture Science itself. Can't go through that door. Can, I believe, go through that door. There's big fans.
Where are you? I know you're there. I can feel you here. Hello?
Hello? So, do that to get past the fans, and now we just need to portal around to get somewhere safe. Right, on we plod. This door's locked though. Through here, as you can see, is a maintenance area. So what we need to do is try and get into there. Or is it? I can't remember this part. How professional am I at this? Absolutely fantastic. Right, there's another door over there, so we will try to get onto that door via the gangway. If we can just jump. There we go. Now we're in the maintenance area. As you can see, this is where people are staring over you at your puzzles. This is the jumping puzzle on the chamber that you can beat really easily. Through here is the chamber that is impossible to solve. So now we are behind the scenes. Now we've opened that door, we can easily get back into here. The next place that we need to go is the other way along and into here. To escape, we need to go up here. So if we shoot portal there, and on the ground, it gets us up here. Now, we can fall from any height and not die because something I forgot to show earlier of the things on the back of our feet, which are knee braces, to prevent us from going splat. Okay, sorry about that. I got interrupted and then the game crashed, so yeah, it's a bit annoying. Anyway. Going back to here, go up. And this time, walk along this pipe. God, I've completely forgotten what to do here. What's this? There we go!
What are you doing? You haven't escaped, you know. You're not even going the right way. Hello? Is anyone there?
Oh, this looks fun. Let's go for a ride with the cubes! Yay!
Okay, the test is over now. You win. Go back to the recovery annex for your cake.
So now...
It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back.
we're back in the unsolvable test. There's another way to solve it without a cube, which is just to do that, but you know. And here, the lift isn't here, so we can just jump down.
Somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for you, but they
So now, got some pistons. Portal up there. Portal there. And jump through. Now, we need to ride this one here. Shoot a portal through the grate. And the only place to shoot a portal now is on, not on there, it's back round here. Oh. And so we carry on. Through, that's just where we came from, by the way. Jump through here, that's not how you do it. And we're at the first loading screen.
You're not even going the right way. Where do you think you're going? Because I don't think you're going where you think you're going.
Bit of a naff ladder, really, isn't it? Doesn't really. No. So, we need to get ourselves to the top of this room. And out of there, which will require us riding some pistons. Now, pistons will squish you, and you will die. So, we need to carefully jump between the pistons. And that's not high enough. I have completely forgotten how to do this. Is it that? Oh yeah, you right piston up, shoot a portal through. Now we're through. On we plod!
Didn't we have some fun, though?
Not really.
Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye, and you were like, don't worry. And then I was all, we pretended we were going to murder you. That was great. Is anyone there?
So the easiest way to do this is to get on Mr. Piston, and the piston will shove you through without squishing you. To jump across, you need to get here. And as you can see, you now need to get there. Yep. Screw puzzles, use
You
balls.
really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you. It's not too late for you to turn back. I'm not angry. Just go back to the testing area.
So now we need to get out of this room, which will require there we go. Now if we stand on these pistons, oh no, that didn't work. Anyway, go down the bottom, shoot a blue on there, and jump up. Now we're really deep in the bowels of Aperture Science.
You should have turned left before.
hate this jump so much. Oh, there we go. And on we go. So now we jump down here, and we have another loading screen. If we crouch through here, we find another Ratman den with some water, some beans, and some computers, because you need computers or you'll die, you know. Just how life is now. Anyway, they split, forcing you to fall down, and then we get some turrets. And turrets don't like you. Back quickly here, or they will kill you quite quickly. When you kill one, next door opens.
Who are you?
And there we are. Now, up here, you can shoot a portal up there.
You're not a good person. You
Get
know
out of
that, right? Good people don't end up here. Can you hear me?
So next, we need to follow the signs to try and escape.
Hey. I used to. Hey. Critical error.
So, we need to get up there by catapulting ourselves off the top of that. Now, we need to get a bit of height. So the best way I find is to pop yourself out, and there we go. Now,
This is your
we're in the
fault.
employee area.
It didn't have to be like this. I'm not
lovely.
kidding now. Turn back, or I will kill you. I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All you need to do is use this turret when he locks on to shoot them, put blue there, and keep running. Right. Continuing on. There's this glass here that we need to break, so lock him on, and kaboom! So, we need to get up here, and how do we get higher? We need a cube. Now, since I was an idiot, and accidentally got rid of the portal that I had in him, I need to run back. Shoot, good portal on that wall. Back through here. Shoot the yellow there. Stand over it. Woohoo! Bang! And now we have a cube, which we can use to climb up and crawl through the air ducts into a scary fan. So if we shoot through the fan and then crawl back, so you can see there's footprints and handprints, so someone's been here before. Sewer level! And another loading screen. Which was quite long, actually. Anyway, most of this area is portable, so it's just a case of getting past it. Now we'll shoot up here. This next room, I do not like. This next room is evil, to put it bluntly. When you get out of here, this happens. Lots of turrets will come and try to kill you. You need to shoot a portal in here to get up, and now it's a case of switching between all of these little cubbies and killing these turrets one by one.
Who are you searching?
And there we go. So now we're safe to be in this area. There's another turret up there. So if we shoot a portal above him, and then shoot the same coloured portal and mess up. Okay, take two. Shoot a portal. Above him. There we are. Then we can take him out too. Next stage. As you can see, this one is at an angle, and we can shoot a portal on it. Two guesses as to what we've got to do. Whee! Whee! Need to catapult yourself across, and then across again. And that gets you to this area, which has two turrets that try to kill you very quickly, but you can just run behind them. And now they are dead. As you can see, we need to go up here, but we can't. So, we shoot a portal there, and then jump. Should get the momentum to go up here. And now we continue through the bowels. Open this door. There it is. GLaDOS' room.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead. Where
Over
are
here,
you taking that thing?
we have a button that will open the incinerator.
I wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse, somehow.
So guess what we need to do.
I don't want to tell you your business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone. You're kidding me. Did you just stuff that Aperture Science thing, we don't know what it does, into an Aperture Science emergency intelligence incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that— Whoa. Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters.
Okay, we're gonna have 6 minutes to destroy her. There is a turret here. What we need to do
defenses. Oh well. If you want my
is shoot her
you should just lie down in front of a
with
rock.
the turret.
Trust me. It'll be a
And
lot
miss.
less painful than a neurotoxin. Alright. Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good advice
There we
aren't
go.
mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go. That thing you burnt up isn't important to me.
Shoot her with the rocket.
Cracking unit. It makes shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero.
Ah!
This isn't brave. It's murder. What did I ever do to you?
Okay, this time, hopefully.
Is that I can feel pain.
If we get the rocket lock on,
Do you?
we'll shoot her and dislodge a core. So, we now need to pop up with the core. The turret gets deactivated.
Who are you?
Did you hear me? I said you don't care. Are you
Portal
listening?
over the furnace. Run over here.
That's it.
Press the button
I'm
and
listening with you. Starting now.
Aye.
There's going to be a lot. No. Oh, you think you're doing
okay,
some damage?
next portal.
2 plus 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you managed to destroy
So the next orb
as much as
flies
I
all the way up there. So
I
we
can't
need
get the
to...
neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd
Yum.
just like to point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your
This is the other way of
best
destroying the
friend,
cores if you want to be a bit
Of
quicker.
course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your
Or
other
not.
friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other
Go
friends
in.
because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here in your personnel file. Unlikable. Liked by no one. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned. Shall not be mourned. That's exactly what it says. Very formal. Very
Wow, I'm
official.
doing
It
terribly.
also says you were adopted.
Hang on.
So that's funny too.
Let's put the orb there.
Speaking of curiosity, you're curious about what happens after you die, right? Guess what? I know. You're going to find out firsthand
God, I've
before I
already
finish
half through the
explaining
time.
it though, so I won't bother. Here's a hint. You're gonna want to pack as much living as you can
And
in
in
the next
you go.
couple of minutes. Neurotoxin. So deadly.
So now we need to shoot her a third time.
Kidding.
When I said deadly neurotoxin, the deadly was in massive sarcasm.
And this one gets left in midair, annoying.
Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
To me.
So we need
You,
to...
on the other
Hey
hand,
man!
find it stubborn.
Grab it.
Wow, that's funny. Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You live it. You're wasting your time. And believe me, you don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway? Survival? Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. Yeah.
Something terrible happens to you.
Which it's just about to.
Don't believe me? Here, I'll put you on. That's you. That's how dumb you sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. You're not a scientist. Things are...
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture Science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I'd prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke, haha, that chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. While you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive.
And that is Portal. When you finish the game, you get this nice new starting screen with cake. And if we wait and let the screen pan, a surprise. I really like this game. It's one of the few games I've beaten lots of times. Like, I keep forgetting the end, but I'm not really bothered. Play it if you haven't already. I can't stress enough how fun it is. The sequel is just as good. I honestly cannot give enough praise for these games. So yeah, I think the next game I'm probably going to play will be the sequel, because I really enjoy the sequel. Uses all of the same things that make this brilliant, but adds so much more. And there is the companion cube. Yay! And that's it. Goodbye.